I'm gonna show you how to make carnitas my way.
I'm gonna use pork loin. You can use pork butt, pork shoulder. Gotta make sure that the meat that you use has fat in it. So the pork loin is nice because it has a lot of meat and only one layer of fat on the top. I'm gonna leave that. So I'm gonna cut this in big chunks. Turn it on the heat on high. This is regular vegetable oil. I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of pork lard. This is for more flavor. So let's cut this in chunks, about the same size, all of them. Now here we're gonna season with salt, generous with salt, a little bit of cumin, about a half teaspoon of garlic powder, teaspoon of onion powder, a cup of fresh orange juice. Also gonna add about a half teaspoon of black pepper. Just mix well. You can leave this marinated at least for an hour and it will be way better. Drain a little bit your piece of meat and put it into the oil. You don't have to wait until it's very hot. Then into the oil, let's add a few bay leaves and a few cloves. I'm gonna add also 2 garlic cloves with the skin on. Let's leave it here cooking for a little bit. Let's work in a good salsa for this. In this little pan I have 5 tomatillos with water. I'm gonna add a small piece of onion and 1 garlic clove. Let's put it to boil, and then I have 3 jalapeños. I'm gonna cut just small pieces just to put it in the blender like that fresh without cooking. We're gonna add the tomatillos later. We're very careful. We're gonna add 1 Coke. Little by little. This is a 20 ounces Coke. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Now it kinda cooled down. It's gonna start boiling again. Besides the flavor, it's gonna give a really nice color. I'm turning the heat a little bit down to the medium. As soon as the tomatillos change the color, they're done. And then add a little bit of water from the same pot. Let's season with salt and blend it. It's done when you don't see the seeds anymore.
At this point, the carnitas are ready. I just want to give them a darker color.
So we're gonna turn it off. This is done. We don't want them really dark. Don't worry with the color. Remember, it's all this sugar from the Coke. They're juicy, they're soft,